let us see two more topics are left in this. See, let us listen this. One is argument and its validity. Argument and its validity. What is this? I'll explain you. Okay, these are the topics are rarely asking questions, very rare questions. Sometimes they ask it, but let us see. An argument is said to be valid. Any argument is said to be valid argument if the conclusion S is true whenever all the hypotheses are true. So what is saying that argument is said to be valid argument. There will be valid argument and invalid argument. An argument is said to be valid argument if the conclusion S is true whenever all the hypotheses S1, S2, so and so, Sn are true, are equivalently argument is valid, then it is a tautology. Otherwise the argument is called invalid argument. What is the meaning of this? I'll tell you. Suppose you have S1, S2 like that, Sn, some are there, some statements are there, S1, S2, so and so, Sn. So if I do intersection of S1, S2, S3, so and so, Sn, and these are called hypotheses. We call as S1, S2, S3, so and so, Sn are called hypothesis. We call, and this S is called conclusion. S is called conclusion. S1, S2, so and so, Sn are called hypothesis, which are given here. S1, S2, they will give these both. Okay, S1, S2, so and so, Sn, they are hypothesis given. S is a conclusion given. If you do S1 intersection, S2 intersection, so and so, Sn, and if I implies S, this total result, if you get tautology, means all you get true, then it is called a valid argument. If you get instead of two other things true, it is not tautology, then it is called invalid argument. I'll make you understand with the example. Suppose this is the question you have. Test the validity of the argument S1, S2 and S, where S1 is P R Q, S2 is negation P, S is Q. Is asking that, now this is not given, okay, this is not given. So the question is, this is given and is asking that whether it is a valid argument or not invalid argument. The question is, it is a valid argument or invalid argument. These questions only can be asked if they given statement 1, statement 2, likewise questions. Otherwise these questions will not be that much important. So here statement 1, statement 2, like that questions are coming, then we can use this problem. And this is asked one time, okay, let me clear you, this is asked one time, let me explain this how to do it. Now the question is this one, the question is, test the validity of the argument S1, S2, S. S1, S2 are called hypothesis, S is called conclusion. According to this rule, S, whatever these hypotheses are given, that you have to do AND. So hypothesis about what are given S1, S2, that I have to do AND. And conclusion is what? Conclusion is S. Conclusion should be implies. So conclusion should be implies S. This is, if you get this is totally tautology, is true, then it is a, we can say that valid argument. Otherwise it is called as invalid argument. Let us discuss this. Now S1 intersection S2 we will do. Okay, so let us go for it. S1, what is S1? P R Q. S1 intersection, what is S2 here? Negation P, and you have the symbol implies S. What is the S here? Q. Now you need to see the truth table of this. Just see the truth table of this. This truth table, if you are getting whole T, then it is a valid argument. If you get false, then it is invalid argument. Hope you understand what I said. So let us solve this question now. Okay? Let us solve this question. What we have? P R Q. S1 is P R Q and the symbol. S2 is negation P, implies S. According to this rule I am writing, implies S is Q. Now let us see the truth table of this. In this truth table, if I am getting all T, then it is a one statement, Q is another statement. Now PRQ I am writing, PRQ. Next we write negation P. This side here you have negation P. Then we write this total. PRQ and negation P. Then we write the whole thing. This whole thing we write. Because this part, left side part over, right side part is Q. Q already is here. The whole thing you should write. Let us consider this whole thing is something Z. So I write here Z. Okay, let us consider for time being it is a Z. So I consider Z because there is no place, so I consider it is Z. Let us see what I am getting here. True statement, true, true, false, false. Q statement, true, false, true, false. Then PRQ will be, PRT will be T. TF will be T. FT will be T. FRF is F. R condition is FRF is F. Negation P. For P negation, T is F, T is F, F is T, F is T. Now what I have to do? These both I have to do. This one, PRQ and negation P. These both I have to do AND. I have to do this third column and fourth column and I have to do. So AND condition is what? T and T is T. Otherwise it is false. So TF will be false. TF will be F. Correct? TF will be F. Okay. TT will be T. Okay. FT will be, what is FT will be? FT will be F. Correct? And condition we are doing. This is AND. T and T only T you get. Otherwise false. TFF, TFF, TTT, FTF. Now what I have to do now? This one. PRQ and negation P. This one. This fifth one. And the Q. This is the second one. These both I have to do implies. Implies condition is what? T F is F. Remain times it is true. Now let us see here. Now if you see this one and with this one, you are looking this direction to this. Fifth to second you are looking, not 2 to 5. You are looking 5 to 2. So FT will be T. FF will be T. TT will be T. FF will be T. So all I got T in the last column. So it is a valid argument. So this is called as valid argument. Likewise, we will find valid argument and invalid argument. So let us see the next question to know is the valid argument, to understand the valid argument. Let us see the understanding the valid argument. What we do here, the question is given, examine the validity of the argument. So you can see AND is there, means this is the S1, this is S1, given S1 hypothesis. This is S2, given S2 hypothesis. And implies is there, this is S conclusion. This is conclusion. You can look at here, this is there in the form of S1, S2, S. S1 intersection S2 implies S. So this is conclusion, these are hypotheses. Let us examine whether these are valid or not. So what I do here, I can write how many statements are there? 2 statements P here. Then I write as T implies Q, that is S1. Next S2 is what? S2 is negation Q. Next what I have to do, AND of S1 and S2 and I have to do. P implies Q and P implies Q and negation Q I can write. Then after what I have to write, this whole thing over, next implies negation P. This right side is negation P I have to write. The whole thing, the whole part is P implies Q, okay, P implies Q and negation Q, okay, implies negation P, okay, the whole part I wrote. Now let us see how to do this part and examine whether it is a argument or not, valid argument or not. So what did you hear? True, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. Now what I write here, P F is F. F F T. F F T. F T T. T T T. I got tautology. So it is a valid argument. Understood? This is the no way to find out valid and invalid argument. This is the end of this topic.